With fair representation, candidates compete to represent a particular district, just like now. But the districts are bigger and elect more than one person. The key is to use fair representation voting systems that ensure that winning the most votes gets you more seats, but not all seats. Instead, you will win one of 3 seats if one of 3 voters wants you to represent them. This math means fair representation of each region's left, center, and right all across America. To see how it works, here's our fair voting plan for Louisiana. Today, its 6 House seats are gerrymandered in a way that makes 5 of them safe for Republicans and 1 of them safe for Democrats. With fair voting, Louisiana would have 2 districts, 3 seats each. Voters would have 1 vote and would be allowed to rank the candidates in order to ensure the results are fair. Like-minded voters would earn a seat with more than a quarter of the total vote. They'd earn 2 seats if they cast more than half of the ballots. The result would be a fair reflection of Louisiana voters. The majority would get the biggest share, but almost everybody would be represented by someone they'd actually voted for. Here's our plan for Massachusetts and its 9 House seats. 40% of voters are Republicans, but no Republican has won in 2 decades. With 3 districts, each with 3 seats, Republicans would have the votes to win a seat in each district. We'd see shared representation of both parties across the state. Nationally, winning a majority of votes would mean winning a majority of seats. But being in the minority in your region wouldn't shut you out. At the same time, we'd elect more bridge builders, innovators who now rarely win, social conservatives who like unions, social liberals who want small government, urban Republicans, rural Democrats, and so on. Third parties and independents could run without being spoilers. Most fundamentally, far more voters will have representatives who actually share their views. Reform is within our grasp. Fair representation voting is fully constitutional and already used locally. We're working with congressional reformers on a bill to require each state to create independent commissions tasked with drawing House districts designed for fair voting. That would eliminate partisan bias and forever kill the gerrymander. The full spectrum of voters would earn representation. That's real democracy. Visit fairvoting.us to see our fair representation voting plans and learn more about how they would transform our elections. To be part of our growing reform coalition, sign up at fairvoteaction.org. Let's work together to uphold our founders' vision and truly make Congress the people's house.